Wait one second, making sure I'm recording. I should be recording now. Okay, hello and welcome back to Minecraft Young Paradise School Age, episode 797? Yeah, 97. Okay, but hopefully you are all doing okay today and staying safe. Let me take a drink of water before we properly get into this. There we go. Remember to hydrate, I tell you. Okay, but hopefully you are all doing okay today and staying safe. So, last episode we did a bit of work there, and we kind of got distracted with talking too much, and we got little work done. But we did gather up all of the terracotta that we needed for today's project, that being in the rusty tunnel. Not this area. This area can wait a little bit longer. You know what, I'm definitely going to change up the walls in here. Yeah, definitely got to change up the walls in here. You know, should we go with like a blue colour? I think we might go with a blue colour. I'm going to put some pillars in here and all that. Make it look a little bit nicer. Make it look a little bit nicer. I really do like the stuff that we've done in here because this looks a lot nicer than before. But this whole area got destroyed, sadly, by a creeper? Pretty sure it might have been a creeper. What, log? What are you doing in the water? So I saw another name tag over there. Okay, but we'll head over to our little area that we need to work on, the rusty tunnel, that's it. Could not remember its name there for a second. But we'll head over to the rusty tunnel and get started on some work. But then I just realised I should take the long route, because I need to stop by the house to grab some green dye. As that is what we're going to be needing today, I tell you. We're going to need a lot of green dye. Also, I should really sort through my backpack. Maybe we could do that today, I tell you. Maybe we could do that today, but I did want to do some organisation as well, somewhere else today. So we have time after we finish doing this build project. We might do some chest organisation, I tell you. Because it's quite a mess. Quite a mess, I tell you. But we'll get to sorting that out soon, I tell you. How are you looking? Good. Good. Okay, I actually do need to go on a feeding journey for my creatures soon. So we will be going and feeding all of my animals and dinosaurs and all that very soon, I tell you. We'll have like a day that we just do that. Or maybe a stream. Might do a stream, I tell you. Might do a stream. I think that's what we'll do. Okay. Well, let's head into the house, I tell you. Because we need to grab some... Aha. I knew I had some cooked in here. But I have no inventory space. Wood stuff. Let's see. You know what? Cobble and stuff. Do I have room in here for some stairs? I do not think so. Yeah, that works. That works a little bit better. A little bit better. Cobble and stuff. That can go in there. Andesite. Do I have room in the andesite? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And also food. Put the rotten flesh in there. And you know what? I do not really need the glowstone now, but I'm just gonna shove it in my backpack just in case I might need a hold of it. But I'm definitely gonna make another chest transporter. And we need obsidian. So 5 sticks, 1 obsidian. That is what we need. So 1 obsidian, but I will make 2 of them. That's what I'm going to do. There we go. And make that go round, and make that go round again. And there we go. 2 chest transporters. Those will help us out quite a lot in the coming, you know, times. We'll see. And I do think, I was about to say that was done here, but we need to go grab that. You know what? I'll actually grab the second one just in case. Because we are going to be doing a lot of work. I do need to do work in these hallways up here. But that'll be in a little while. I don't want to push my limits and, you know, get burnt out, I tell you. So we'll just stick to doing little tiny things and then eventually working our ways up to big stuff, I tell you. I think that's what we'll do. You know what, I'm actually thinking about doing something with this area, I tell you. It's been a little while since we did something here. Should really do something here. What should I do here? don't know. I don't know. Oh, I was just checking out that there for a second. I was seeing if I could maybe make this go down and make a little tiny ramp bit. But then, where would that ramp really lead? That's a good build idea though. A ramp build that goes down in a swirl of different build bits. I think I might do that. I really like that idea. Okay, back to where we were last episode. Finally. Grab my terracotta. Because I have quite a lot of terracotta that I've gathered up. And so we will grab crafting table. I forgot that I had green dye here. I'll make some lime while I'm here. There we go. That should work. And I'll grab some of that now. Okay. So, we were working on a new idea for this wall here, and I was thinking about something like a zigzag thing, I tell you. But then I was not too sure about it, I tell you. Was not too sure about it. It's not really the best. I tell you, not really the best. But it is, you know, nice. It is quite nice. Don't know why, but I feel, you know, it's nice. It reminds me of old school, but you know, I quite enjoy it. I think that's what we'll go with, I tell you. Something like that. It changes up the place quite a lot, but you know what? It kinda needs it, I tell you. It kinda needs it. Plus, I do want to grab that there. And I'll head... Oh, I did not mean to break that. Do apologize. There we go. There we go. And we'll just head up the corner bits here and there and place some birch wood in there. There we go. Yeah, that works. That works out pretty good. So I'm still, you know, thinking about this bit here. I tell you, I've been thinking about this bit for the last while. But you know what? I'll leave it for a little while longer. Leave it for a little while longer. Okay, there we go. But I will actually do up the roof up here. I've started doing this bit down here, but we're gonna do up the roof up here. Then now. Give me some of that. Just give me the whole thing now. Alright. Alright. So, I could do something like this. I could do something like that. I could do something like that. And then break that. Okay, I'm definitely gonna need some more blocks, and I should swap out this for my other pickaxe. Because that pickaxe is getting a bit too much damage. To my liking. Let's see. Wrong backpack. Do apologize. Okay, that's what I needed. I needed some more, what do you call it, dark oak blocks. I could not remember his name there. Could not remember his name right there. There we go. And we'll get ourselves some more of these. Some more of them. And that should do. I dropped it all. Did not mean to drop it all there, I do apologize. Okay, there. something like that house even. Oh, if that is going to be like that, I should just change it into full block, shouldn't I? There we go. Yeah, that's not too bad. And that is a mistake there. Should have done full blocks there. That's what I should have done. Break that. Create that. And for there, I'm thinking about some lighting. We do have the perfect blocks for it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Some glowstone. There we go. There we go. That's not looking too bad. We're getting some fashion in here, I tell you. Yeah, that's not too bad. Feels like I could probably bring that all the way down and finally, you know, fix up this ceiling from being very messy, I tell you. Very, very messy. I don't know. Don't know if I'll do that or not. If I was to do something like that, I would probably give that a second. I'd probably go with something like that, maybe. I kind of just create another arch. Hidden lighting, I tell you, in the making. Yeah, something like that. I think that to be the nicest look for it. So we could make it a little bit better. Grab all of that. I tell you, the best thing about this is that they all get to the bottom of the water. Sometimes. Sometimes, I tell you. There we go. Yeah, it's starting to take shape, I tell you. It's starting to take shape. Now, I could make it quite, you know, glowstone-y. Or I could put wood in there. Or I could just shove terracotta in there. Make it that one block. Can I get that one block? And grab me some lime. And there we go. That looks pretty good. That is looking pretty good. Now, I might have some more bushes coming down, I tell you. Break that. Is that starting to take shape? It's starting to take a bit more shape. Is that better? I think that's a bit better. You know what, I'll leave the bushes up there. So I think the bush that was inside did not fall. No, it did fall. Just was not too sure about that. There we go. We're finally, you know, getting all this over, you know, grown green all out of here. Yeah, it's starting to take shape. Starting to take shape. I really like this. It's starting to, you know, become more of a better entrance than it was originally, I tell you. Like, originally this entrance was... Oh, this thing's went through so many editions. Went through so many editions, I tell you. You would not believe how many editions it's been through. Let's put the oak leaves there. Grab some of that. Is that a bit better? Not too sure about that one. Not too sure about that one. Maybe if I did something like sideways? And there we go. That's not too bad. Okay, and then I guess I'll just do full lime in here. And break all of that. Holy moly, I totally forgot about that even existing. I do apologize. The cave. It still exists. The old, very old cave. Totally forgot that's where all the water sounds comes from. Trying to swim up here, it's not very good, I tell you. It just leads up into this river bit here. That is so old, this cave, I tell you. You would not believe how old that cave is. Actually, I will tell you a fact. The name Rusty Tunnel came from an NPC called Rusty. Sadly, Rusty died during the making, and that's why I called it the Rusty Tunnel. He was married to his husband, can I remember his name? Randall? No. I don't know what his name was again. It's been that long that I do not remember his name. But that's why the Rusty Tunnel is called Rusty Tunnel, as it was named after Rusty, who sadly died. But, as though he died, it did not mean that he was dead forever, because the corruption of my world made him alive again. I do not know where Rusty is today. I think he died once again, but just a little bit of a history there for you. I feel like I'm, you know, one of the ball builders over here, because you know the balls back in the day? It feels like, you know, we're building that, because they always had these little bits that went inwards and inwards and inwards. Do I place that there? Goes that? No, no. I want something nice. Do not fall into the old ways. There we go. That's starting to come on to something now. Right. What if I was to put glowstone in these corner bits? You know what, I feel like it's, you know, something that the 1700s would do, or the 1800s would do around here. Put glowstone in there. If it existed in real life, yes, they would probably have done it. Well, it does kind of exist if you wanted radiation poisoning. Let's see. That's what they did for everything that was see in the dark. Was radiation stuff. Paint. Plutonium paint, I think it was. I cannot remember. It's been that long, I tell you. It's been that long. You know what I need? There we go. We need that. It may seem stupid, but you know what? That seems like a monster there. Like, you know, some kind of creature. You know what? It actually looks like a doggo. Doggo with a very long nose. You see the... Well, I was going to do this, but you see that there? That's the mouth. That's the long nose. Right there. That's all the long nose. It's coming towards us. There's the eyes, and it kind of just looks like a... It kind of looks like a Doberman. Kind of. A little bit. That's you know, color there, and then it separates into the other color. Seems pretty cool, I'll tell you. Seems pretty cool. Let's see. Well, just stacking with my coal ore blocks. Regular thing people do in Minecraft. You know what, we'll separate it up. Make it look a little bit nicer. Add some of that in there. And break that. Do that. Now for the roof. And do that. Do I have any thing to block it up? No. I would have put you know what, that does look quite nice. It seems, you know, very fancy, but it's not fancy at the same time. It's kind of old school, I tell you. Just shoving a bunch of stuff together and see what works. But I'm definitely gotta fix up this here. I was thinking about breaking that there. Making it go like that. Something like that, maybe. It looks like a happy face. Like, nice cookies. There we go. There we go. Make that. Gather up that. And make that that. And that is that. No, that's a bit too far down. There we go. Ah, it's reverse. It's reverse, that's why it was wrong. Reminds me of the open mouth lion and the closed mouth lion in Japan. That's what it reminds me of. Oops. So I was trying to figure out where this was going. And go like that. That should work. Let me head down here. Grab the box that keeps lying down the water stream, I tell you. I think it's something like that, but then I don't have enough lime. Do not have enough lime. So, do we? Let me chuck some of that in there. Just chuck all of that stone that I've been gathering up to now and there. What I need is bones. That's what I needed. So I can create lime. And with the creation of lime, I can make lime terracotta. there the whole time. Well, I guess I do not need so much lime terracotta. I'll still probably need it. I still have all of this hallway that I was supposed to do this episode, but then I got distracted with the entrance. I guess, you know, starting it piece by piece, I tell you. It happens with all build projects and people who build. You always start at one bit and then you end at the other bit. But sometimes you get distracted along the way. Is that better or worse? I don't know. I don't think I can do a bit here for this one. This one has to stay the same. That's what I will say. Yeah. It's just too impossible to work with the angle to make it look nice. Not enough block space. There we go. There we go. You know what? It's starting to take shape. Starting to take shape. What I was not very smart at doing is putting away my stone bricks. Oh wait, I do have stone bricks on me. Stone brick stairs. That is what I was, you know, speaking of. Should have put there we go. Place that there. Ta-da! It kind of matches now. What it needs on this right is actually a leaf here. So it's not too obvious that it is there. I cannot do that there because there's light in here. Unless I change the lighting to glowstone. That could work. That could work if I changed it to glowstone and then went like this. Wait 1 second. I see a cat coming down my road. It's now sitting in the middle of the road. And those people speed along that road. Terrible, I tell you. You know, you have kids playing around and then, you know, all of these people just speed down the road like, you know, 50 miles per hour on pure rage. That is what happens in my neighborhood, I tell you. The cat is still sitting there. But, you know, drivers today, I tell you, are not very good. They are quite terrible drivers these days. Too many racers and all that like to race around. Let's see. That's what I will say. And break that. Because I could have just did full blocks there. I always leave these half blocks and always mobs spawn in them, I tell you. Terrible. That is not a bad idea. That is not a bad idea. In my head, it will not look too bad. If I change this to dark oak, I think I might have something going on here, I tell you. Ignore the weird lighting I had in the ceiling. I did not have glowstone at the time, so I never installed the glowstone. And the original ceiling was actually supposed to be, you know, one block, you know, taller, just where the stone brick are. It's supposed to be one block above that, where that dirt is. That is where it originally was supposed to be. There we go. It's terribly slow, this, I tell you. Terribly slow. Do apologise if today's episode's a little bit weird, you know, I'm still adjusting into recording. Sometimes you're just in that recording mode and sometimes you're not. Said the last episode, but you know, I'm still not fully in that mode. It's like, you know, an off and on switch. That's what I will call it. An off and on switch. Yeah, that seems like a pretty good way to start this, I tell you. But I do think, just so this episode is not too long, that we might end after I just finish this bit here. Yeah, I think that's the best decision. I really like how this looks. It looks over the top, but I feel like that's kind of something unique with this bit here. I like it. And it's not that often that I really like something. Especially if it looks like a doggo. Okay. Well, hopefully you did enjoy this. Have a nice day, safe, up at the settle. Maybe some rushes. Let me move back a little there, please. So, hopefully you enjoyed this. Have a nice day, safe, up at the settle. Maybe some rushes. Need to keep the vitamins, very important. And bye bye. See you next time. Have a nice day. See you. Bye bye.